Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SNDL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a very solid day on this one, and now setting up for a very, very interesting Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these lines on here. Sure, they still pertain. They're just not necessarily relevant right now. And from the presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. But the little pattern here that's formed, that, like I said, a lot of people have taken notice of this. So this is not like some sort of great discovery on my part where nobody else has noticed this. I assure you a whole bunch of people have watched or have noticed this. But right here at the 70-cent mark, and then in combination with that, you have this nice little uptrending line right there. So let me change that to green to represent more so the support portion of the pattern. But you have this nice little miniature upward, and let's do this also just so we can make it a little bit more proportional. There we go. You have this nice little upwards wedge here. Ascending triangle, whatever you want to call it. But there's definitely a very interesting pattern here that lots of people are going to be watching. And I'm emphasizing all this because when a lot of people are watching the same thing and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can definitely produce some very dynamic movements, and that's what you have right here. So while nothing is guaranteed, that's not the point I'm making. What I am trying to get across is it is more than valid. It's a more than rational thought to have that if the price can get up to 70 and get a break up through it, that break in and of itself could very well create quite a bit of upside buying pressure. So you're definitely going to want to keep a close eye on that. Now, if the price comes down there and breaks down through that green line right there, at that point, the next key level of support you'd want to watch closely. And I'm not saying it'll go down there, but it's definitely an important area is down there right around 65 cents. But in my opinion, at least, the most interesting dynamic here headed into Friday is this pattern, and more specifically, is this pattern going to ultimately create some sort of breakout through that 70-cent mark? So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, all eyes going to be on that 70-cent area. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.